With Maria, we're watching, of course, the weather and how it impacts all of this.
Yeah, I found some brighter skies. We head to Fairfield County. This is Ripka's Beach Cam via Earth Cam. It's dry for now, and we've got that high humidity. So this is Jasper out of Easton, Connecticut. I think I can relate to this hair situation with the high humidity. We've got it today through 11 a.m., mainly just gray, but we've got some showers and storms today, and I'll time it out for this weekend because there is a time of day that's a better shot at seeing them than others. So that's coming up for you in the 10-day. Several inches of deficit in many spots. For the city example, as an example, Central Park is running about 3, almost 4 inches behind for the year as far as rainfall. So we've seen, as the latest drought monitor came in yesterday morning, the moderate drought conditions now spreading into northern Jersey and parts of the lower Hudson Valley. So when we talk about rain, it's going to be inconvenient because of the timing and the time of year, right? We've got a lot going on this weekend, lots of events. It is going to be much needed rainfall coming our way. And over the next week, so that gets us into that Wednesday time frame, maybe as much as 2 to 3 inches of rainfall in spots, perhaps more than that. And that could happen pretty quickly locally. You get a good chunk of that rainfall because of that thunderstorm potential. So this is kind of a good visual of the timing of all this. You know, I keep talking about, well, it might be hit or miss. There's a higher likelihood as we see this afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, and then again Sunday afternoon. But that chance really is never zero during the entire day. So that's something you got to kind of be flexible and ready for. And today is no different. For now, though, the radar and satellite's really quiet. The umbrella's getting a break. The windshield wipers are getting a break. But over the next few hours, we'll see a few waves of showers and perhaps a few rumbles of thunder come through. Any of those thunderstorms could put down rainfall pretty quickly, leading to maybe some driving conditions that are not super ideal. So if you're heading out for the weekend, keep that in mind, even the overnight. But again, you notice not everywhere, not all the time. So you may end up with one of those days that's rain-free, probably just a little gray. But tomorrow afternoon also showing lots of breakup in that overcast. So you may get some sun in there. And when temperatures in the 80s, all of that humidity, it's definitely going to feel like summer. We've got the humidity now, that's for sure. 65 right now. The dew point's in the low 60s. We have temperatures climbing into the mid and upper 70s by about 3 o'clock, 76 degrees. And there you go, that chance for some showers and thunderstorms. Not nonstop, but with us.
Maria looking at the weather.
And we're looking at some hit or miss showers and even a few thunderstorms, especially by this afternoon, but mainly just gray right now. So if you're heading out from Passaic and Hoboken, Long Beach and Hauppauge, things are just gray and temps into the 60s. We'll manage the 70s later on, but keep the umbrella close, and that's the case for the next several days. Watching, though, it may be a drying trend, at least a short one by the middle of next week. I'll time it out for you coming up in the 10-day. It's on a map and whether or not it's going to rain. I can say it's going to rain somewhere, and I know that sounds like a total weather person cop-out, but that's the scenario we have. You just have to have some flexible plans because we'll be in and out of that chance. If you're heading out in the next few minutes, next couple of hours, I think we're in good shape as far as impactful weather. The radar and satellite pictures, just cloudy skies. We're looking at some showers earlier in through parts of the Hudson Valley. Those have dissipated, but we still have a lot of material to work with, and that mechanism to touch off those showers and storms, this area of low pressure. This is what's going to be our main weather maker here as we head into the weekend. And warm and muggy conditions, yes, that's not going anywhere this weekend. In fact, dew points in the 70s. We're at that unpleasant, miserable level of humidity, and temperatures will be into the 80s. Now we have another one coming on through Monday. This is going to keep things unsettled as it slowly tries to makes its way through the area early in the week. So we're kind of in that unsettled pattern through at least Monday, Tuesday, perhaps even into Wednesday. I talk about that humidity. It isn't going anywhere in that upper 60s near 70 dew point level. That is definitely uncomfortable. So if you've got some outdoor activities, just keep that in mind. You want to stay nice and hydrated. It's one of those setups where it makes it difficult for your body to kind of get accustomed to the heat. And so you want to take it easy. But as far as that storm threat, the shower threat, I think this says it all. The hour by hour forecast, sort of the hit and miss, but when it hits, you could get a lot of rainfall rather quickly. It's not going to be everywhere all the time. That even includes overnight tonight, another wave coming through tomorrow, and I do think the afternoon time frame, both Saturday and Sunday, sort of that best chance to pick up some of those storms. It's mild and muggy out there now, no doubt, 66 degrees. We're headed to about 77 this afternoon. Again, keep an eye out of the sky with a chance of storms. Not cooling off much at all tonight, so it's a mild and muggy start to the day tomorrow with lows only
Around there, Maria.
Yeah, and it's muggy and it's pretty gray, but not much green on the radar right now. That may change as the morning progresses, certainly into the afternoon. We head to Valley Stream. Just be ready as temperatures hold into the low 70s for many of us, and that chance for some showers, even some thunderstorms with us through this evening. Time out the best we can heading into the weekend because there is a peak time, I think, for that thunderstorm threat. I'll show you coming up in the 10-day. Is fun and exciting and gets the heart racing, doesn't it? All right, let's get you ready for today because there's a lot to talk about the next few days. One thing I'm going to start with, though, the rain deficit. As much as we're talking about rain the next few days, it's much needed. It's not convenient, right, because it is coming again for the weekend. But you look at Central Park, almost 4 inches below average. This is for year to date, and we've got a couple of spots that are like that. So when we talk about days of rain, it could add up to enough to wipe out a rain deficit across the area. Unfortunately, yes, it's through the weekend into early next week. It's warm, it's muggy as well. We've got a series of these systems that aren't quite moving through expeditiously, not like Darlene. Darlene was fast. Darlene's fast. We got showers and storms even into next week. It is that last system, though, that could finally give us a little bit of a window once it clears through middle of the week. And doing our best to kind of help you plan your next few days. While we can't eliminate the chance for showers and storms at any point during the day, anywhere, it's more likely as it looks right now during the afternoon and evening hours. That includes today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So kind of keep that in mind as you're thinking about what you're doing over the next few days. The next few hours, well, not much happening on the radar currently. We are keeping an eye, though, as the morning progresses and the afternoon progresses. Some spotty showers or storms. We'll call it hit or miss, but when they do hit, they're going to put down a good amount of rainfall pretty quickly. So if you're going to be on the road or you're trying to get everybody out the door, keep that in mind for later on today. Overnight, mainly just gray, some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms possible through tomorrow morning. And then again, we see things sort of fire up for the afternoon. Notice, though, with our model here, you may actually get a good amount of sunshine. And again, there's that chance you could miss out on some of those thunderstorms, just that kind of pattern. Today, though, we're definitely gray starting out, 66 degrees, really muggy. That humidity actually continues to increase over the weekend. Temperature-wise, we'll hit about the mid-70s today. And showers and thunderstorms are possible really at any point, but especially the second half of the day. And really across the area for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, warm and muggy, and the chance for